Welcome back. We're going to head down to the basement with Rick for a few minutes and let him go what he can go down there. And
yep. Like I said before, I knew that was in the basement.
On these steps.
Yep.
You be alright on these steps?
I'll be fine. Until I fall down.
Yeah, objects and store up here.
I just turn the light out once Rick gets down there. So we can see how bright that light is.
There you go.
Sure.
I mean, there's still light coming through the window, but I just want to see how bright that. We just rigged up this lighting system, so I'm just experimenting.
Yeah, if you've seen any of our other videos, you will have noticed that we had a lot of darkness, so.
Turn the light back on.
Oh, I wish I had connected right there.
We'll have it later.
Yeah. That's where he sits.
Over against
Excuse me, on that outer wall.
by the hot water heater.
Yep, right there. It doesn't matter that that stuff is there. That's where he stands. Stands, sits, whatever, but yep.
Is that the brick you saw, Rick? Straight ahead, the chimney?
That's got to be what it is. Has to be. I can't see the brick. Is it?
Right here, to your left.
That's exactly the same, exact same type, exact same aging on it, all that. So it had to be what was telling me, you know, lead me down here
To where the brick is.
to where the brick is.
Hi, Aaron. Thanks for joining us.
No.
Aaron Wheeler?
Yes, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Yep. He squeezes himself right there where that water heater is, in that corner. Oops, sorry, you must have anything. That was the blackest part. I could, you know, it's as weird as it sounds in the dark.
Technical difficulties. Good.
Which is for light-wise, it's okay for me because even with that light off, as hard as it is to explain, you can, when you're in a dark room, you can still see blacker dark. So when I first got down here, that's where the immediate.
Hi, Stacy.
So can you pick anything more up off of what it is or who he is?
I do not know who he is, and I know that he is male form. But he's like it's kind of like at the other place that we were at in Denison, where when I walked in, I got that blast in the head. All I said was like it's a giant burn mark. That's what it is. It has that same. It's like overwhelming blackness. It's like it's just overexposed, like or someone take a lighter and put it under an old Polaroid picture and it turns black. It's exactly what it looks like. It's all in that area and it goes like literally almost to the ceiling, to the floor. This is the negative guy that is feeding the energy off the room that we were in before, the last bedroom that we were in. And the only thing I get for him is he wants us out. He's like, I'm not here for you. He knows that we don't live here. He's waiting for them to come back. That's where he feeds his energy off us. He wants to drive the people that live here out. You know, as sad as that is. And he's playing on everything he has energy-wise. So he's not going to sit there and do like one of these numbers. You know, it's not going to be that. It's going to be you're walking along doing something, baking cookies, whatever, and you're just going to kind of like, I'm dizzy. I'm nauseous. I gotta sit down. One of those kind of reactive things. And that's him pushing what I call flexing the negativity. It's no term, it's just what it feels like. He's just flexing that negativity. He's like, you're close to me. You're out. You're going out. I'm expanding myself. And I'm pushing everything outward. And he wants this place to himself. He's not going to tell me why. It's just a territory thing. He's picked this place out. Like I said, he doesn't come from here, but he's picked this place out. And, you know, he's got that come hell or high water, everybody else is going to leave before me kind of emotion. It's that kind of thing that, it's not telepathy, it's not what he's saying, it's that feeling that goes along with if he was saying that kind of thing. That's the emotion, the negative emotion that I get with that. And that's all I get from him. And his target, or at least his target, because he knows who he can get to. Normally you would think the little kids would pick up on him and stuff like that. They pick up on that other couple. Luckily, the kids are not picking up on the negative side. That's not his target, you know, because he knows that the couple, the married couple that's here, that she is easier to get because she's a bigger believer. She's more high-strung than the husband is. The husband is more relaxed. He doesn't let these things bother him that way, you know. And it would be a very easy thing to say, well, it's just a male territorial thing, you know, hey, I'm not going to let anybody put me out of my house, I pay mortgage, you know, whatever. It's not even that. It's he's just that type of he brings a lot of calmness to him. So he's just very calm, very relaxed, very doesn't let these kind of things bother him. It's like, you know, hey, they're here, you know. I don't think he feels the threat as much as she does, kind of thing. You know, it's one of those, and I don't get the feeling that she wants to move either, because she has a connection to this house as well. She doesn't want to move either. It's just a matter of, what do? We need to identify what's here, what do we do, and then how do we keep the house safe, the family safe, the kids safe, all of us, and go about our happy life without having to deal with this problem. So we're more looking for answers than a home.
Hopefully we can deal with that tonight.
Absolutely. So yeah. But he's a little pisser, you know,
All right.
to put it nicely. But that's what I get from the property, and I know that these guys are awesome paranormal investigators, very professional, they're good friends. I mean, and they, you know, Michelle and Chad both, they know their stuff. They know, you know, everything from technical side, and, you know, Michelle, she's what I call the kindred side. She, her spirit sticks in her, man, that's just like a one instrument deal. That's just a one thing. She's awesome with that, and the whole team is a great group of people. So, you know, and I say that because I've seen them work, and I just know that whatever can be resolved here, that you guys can do it. So, absolutely.
Well, thanks, Rick.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go offline now for just a little bit.
When we come back, we're going to have another psychic, or I guess this one we consider a psychic, but another guy walk through the house and tell us what he's feeling.
All right, check back in shortly.